The voicemail came in at 2:14 a.m. I didn't listen to it right away. I watched the screen glow, then dim, again, again. 8 years of silence doesn't break itself unless something is wrong. I finally pressed play. Breathing. Uneven. A voice I recognized instantly. Older, thinner, afraid. "Dad, I need to talk to you." That word felt foreign, like it had been mispronounced. I sat in the dark kitchen, hands folded, pulse steady. Outside, rain tapped the window with surgical patience. I pictured my son as I'd last seen him, standing beside her, not beside me. No invite, no explanation, just a surname change and a corporate email address. I deleted the voicemail. Then my phone vibrated again. A message this time, from an unknown number. He's in trouble. She can't protect him anymore. No name, no punctuation. I felt something move inside me. Not pain, alignment. I stood, poured a glass of water, didn't drink it. 8 years ago, they chose comfort over blood, power over truth. I had learned how choices echo, and I had learned how to wait. I used to believe betrayal arrived loudly, screaming, doors slammed. I was wrong. It arrived in paperwork, in calendar overlaps, in how she stopped asking where I was going. Her affair didn't shock me when I finally understood it. What shocked me was how long it had been planned. The overlap between our marriage and his company records was elegant, too elegant. I remembered the night she told me she was networking, how my daughter, still a teenager then, defended her. "She's building something," she said. I believed both of them. The divorce was surgical, assets rerouted, narratives written. He married her within a year. My children followed him into his offices like disciples. Jobs appeared, titles inflated, loyalty purchased. I wasn't invited to the weddings. I learned about them through LinkedIn updates. I told myself it was grief, that children choose safety. But safety doesn't require erasure. 8 years passed. I rebuilt quietly, and then the voicemail and the message. I didn't ask why now. I already knew. I didn't contact them. I started with public filings, shell companies nested like Russian dolls. His name appeared everywhere. Theirs appeared just enough. I requested records under my own name. No emotion, no rush. Then the DNA tests. Not for them, for me. I needed certainty before memory rewrote itself. The results came back clean. They were mine. That hurt more than if they hadn't been. I reviewed employment contracts next. Their compensation wasn't salary, it was leverage, stock options tied to silence clauses, termination penalties that clawed back years, golden handcuffs. I understood the message now. She can't protect him anymore. The company was being audited, quietly, federal quiet. I saw my daughter's signature on a document she didn't understand, my son's on another. They weren't criminals, they were shields. I slept well that night. I agreed to meet my son, neutral ground, a cafe near the courthouse. He looked smaller. His hands shook when he slid the folder across the table. He didn't open it. "I didn't know," he said, too fast. I opened it anyway. Inside were copies of the same documents I already had, highlighted, annotated. "You were meant to sign," I said. Silence. "They told us it was normal," he whispered. "They said you were bitter." I nodded. I already knew that, too. I slid my own folder back. On top was a single page, a timeline, affair, marriage, asset transfer, audit. At the bottom, one line. Witness immunity requires full cooperation. His face folded. I didn't touch him. I never confronted her. I didn't need to. The indictments did that for me. Her husband's empire collapsed in weeks. Not loudly, administratively. She tried to call. I blocked the number. My children resigned before the arrests. Barely. They asked me what to do. I told them the truth. Tell everything, I said, or tell nothing, but choose. They chose. I didn't attend the hearings. I read the outcomes. She lost everything she'd traded us for: reputation, protection, control. I walked past her once, months later. She didn't recognize me. I don't hate my children. Hate requires hope. They reach out now, carefully, like strangers. I don't answer, not because I want revenge, but because I've already had it. The truth did what I never could. I live quietly, with my name intact. They learned that power borrowed always comes due. I learned that silence can be a strategy, and that walking away, fully awake, is the final move.